on to Week 14 here on Sunday Night Football. Today we have a huge NFC matchup between the 10-2 Los Angeles Rams and the hosting 8-4 Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons have the 5th best offense in the league, while the Rams have the best defense in the league, which means it will be Matt Ryan and the rest of the Atlanta Falcons offense going head-to-head with Aaron Donald and the rest of the Rams defense. This game is absolutely massive, and on the other side of the ball for both teams, they're pretty solid as well. So to return is Kendall Wright. He'll take a knee, and that brings out Matt Ryan to the 25-yard line. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Take a look at those stats: 28 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 3,400 yards. He's just having a fantastic season, and he's going against a team that is on a 7-game winning streak. As on first down, he finds a man deep over the middle of the field, all the way to the 45-yard line already. 1st and 10 once more. That pass is caught on the sideline, 2 for 2 for 34 yards. Here is Brian Hill on first down. The first or second year running back gets the carry there, and that is who will headline their backfield for the most part. Besides Matt Ryan, you have Brian Hill, Aaron Whitehead, two pretty unknown guys, but there's also Julio Jones, a wide receiver, Mohamed Sanu, and Kendall Wright can hold his own, as that will be a loss right there for Brian Hill as he goes back a yard thanks to Aaron Donald. And it seems that Samson Ebukam got injured on the play, so in comes Connor Barwin. 3rd and 7 here for Ryan. He fires and had his tight end, Austin Hooper, who gets down to the 17-yard line. Now Ryan looking deep into the end zone, under pressure, and time runs out as Connor Barwin filling in for the injured Samson Ebukam, who has a quadricep strain, so he is done for this game. He gets and makes a play right away, Connor Barwin that is. Here's Brian Hill working his way to the outside, but really only picks up 1 yard right there. Let's take a look at the best defense in football. Aaron Donald, Michael Brockers, Dominic Easley, Malcolm Randall, Mark Barron, Connor Barwin, and Shane Ray. And then in the secondary, Ronald Darby, Jordan Lewis, LaMarcus Joyner, John Johnson III with Nickel Roby-Coleman in the slot. 3rd and 21 now for the Falcons. Ryan again looking deep will instead check it down there to Wright, and he will step out of bounds many yards shy of the first down marker, but there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be going against Jake Matthews, so the Rams right now will accept this to back them out of field goal range. Now 3rd and 31, Rams trying to get a sack or something. Ryan all day, but time runs out. There's the sack, and that easily takes them out of field goal range. So on 4th and 40, the Falcons are forced to punt. Back to return is Courtney Tharp, but that ball sails over his head, and here comes Carey Davidson. 21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 2,400 yards, and still a 76 completion percentage. Very efficient quarterback. I say this every week. He gets the job done. 1st and 10, give to our star running back Todd Gurley. He picks up 2 yards. The offensive line stays the same except for an injured Teray Walker, so in steps Evan Watkins instead of Chris Barker. He won the job in practice this week. Tavon Austin looking to have a big game here, as on 2nd and 8, here's an underneath pass to Robert Woods. Makes the catch, picks up the first down with a gain of 8. Now 1st and 10 here, give to Todd Gurley with a man in motion. He is going to lose a yard. Now 2nd and 11. Davidson under pressure and is brought down, sacked. That is McKinley on the play. Now 3rd and 16, up the seam to Cooper Kupp, but it is batted away there. So on 4th and 16, the Rams will punt the ball right back to the Falcons, who will field this one from about their own 20, and on the return, it will come out to the 31. Now 1st and 10, Ryan dropping back, looking deep on the post, has Julio Jones, makes a man miss. Julio Jones into the open field, 10-5, touchdown Falcons, as they strike quickly on that drive. Julio Jones, 69 yards, big play there from Matty Ice, delivering to possibly the best receiver in the league right now. He's just so quick, so tall, so strong. Everything about Julio Jones is spectacular. As on the return for the Rams is Justin Davis. He'll bring this one out to the 20, which is where Todd Gurley will get the carry and will actually lose a yard. Again, Todd Gurley being shut down so far. 3 rushes, no yards. As on 2nd and 11, here he's finding some room, picks up the first down, stumbles forward all the way to the 39-yard line. Big plays here on Sunday Night Football. 1st and 10, pass underneath is caught by Robert Woods. He turns upfield and picks up 10. There's an injury on the play, but we do not know who. Thank you, Madden 18. Now 1st and 10. Davidson rolling out and is brought down there by Jones. And now 2nd and 11. Another sack. Jeremiah Atachu, the former Los Angeles Charger, gets another sack for the Falcons. Now 3rd and 20. Pass down the seam. This time Cooper Kupp makes the grab and has a first down. First and 10 once again, right down the middle of the field this time. Robert Woods stretching out to make that play. And on first and 10, Gurley is destroyed in the backfield for a loss of 1. He is struggling to start off this game. As on second 11, the flag route to Tavon Austin into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Fantastic response to that huge 69-yard strike from Matty Ice to Julio Jones. Now it is Carey Davidson to Tavon Austin to pretty much cancel that all out. So 7-7. And the ball will be kneeled in the end zone, so this will come out to the 25. Play action fake there, and Matty Ice hits the ground. Dominic Easley with the sack. Now 2nd and 18. Up the middle goes Aaron Whitehead. He is stopped there for a loss of 1. Now 3rd and 19. Ryan looking deep. Has a man there, and he makes the catch. Julio Jones again. Ryan over 100 yards, 5 for 5. He is on fire, but on 1st and 10, he puts the ball on the ground. It's picked up by Brockers. Or rather, Dominic Easley. My bad, that's Dominic Easley. He stripped him and picked up the ball. Aaron Donald could not get to it, but Easley with the fumble recovery, and the Rams start on Atlanta's 28, as here is Carey Davidson taking off. He'll be hit from behind, but falls forward for the first down. Gain of 12. Now 1st and 10. Pass to the flat is caught by Gerald Everett. The Rams on the Falcons 14, as a man stays down. I believe... we'll take a look here who that is. That is Deion Jones, their very fast star middle linebacker. That is unfortunate for them. He's one of the best players in the league, 99 overall. And speaking of another young, good player, that's Grady Jarrett with the sack. Not quite a 99 overall, but still a very solid building block. And then on the next play, Keanu Neal, their third superstar young defenseman, who is a safety. He gets the stop there. So Greg the Leg Zuerlein will smash that one through to give the Rams a 3-point lead. They have a lot of youth on that defense. It is a defense that I do personally like. 1st and 10, pass underneath to Aaron Whitehead. He gets the corner, and he is out to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Matt Ryan. He will flip this one out to Kendall Wright. Makes a man miss, and is wrapped up there by Connor Barwin, but not until he gets down to Los Angeles' 33. Look at the Falcons go, but here's a sack. Nickel Roby Coleman on the nickel blitz, and now 2nd and 17. Ryan looking short, has a man there, but he will only get a gain of 6, as still Ryan is perfect. Now here's a draw on 3rd and 11 to Aaron Whitehead. He does not pick up all 11 yards, so on 4th and 7, Matt Bryant back to kick, and the veteran will tie this game as he smashes it through the uprights, as this game is now a 10-10 type of game. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left to go here in the first half. Rams with 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so plenty of time. They just got to be smart and drive down this field. Starting from their own 28, here's a pass to Cooper Kupp. Kupp down the sideline, and he's brought down at the Atlanta 38. 1st and 10 now. This is Davidson. All day long, he will step up in the pocket, run to his right, and be tripped up out of bounds at the 34 for a gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6. Here is Todd Gurley up the middle, denied there for a loss of 1. Now 3rd and 6, this is Davidson firing over the middle, has Cooper Kupp, but Cooper Kupp cannot hang on to the ball. So on 4th and 6, Greg the Leg will kick a field goal to answer Brian's field goal, which was an answer to Greg the Leg's field goal. So back and forth field goals here to end off this first half. But Atlanta, they still have 3 timeouts and a minute 29 to work with. Let's see what they can do. Kendall Wright takes it into the end zone, bring the ball out to the 25. Here is a pass to Julio Jones as he picks up about 15 on the play on that slant. He's just so strong, man. Pass to Kendall Wright. He makes the grab and gets a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1. Ryan finds Julio Jones, and he gets across midfield to the 43. 1st and 10. This is Ryan looking over the middle of the field. Has Julio Jones get it? Makes the man miss! Julio Jones! Touchdown! His 2nd of the day. Absolutely put the spin cycle on LaMarcus Joyner, and Matt Ryan has his 30th touchdown pass of the season and his 2nd of the night. Now this booming kick is back to Justin Davis with 49 seconds left to go. Now the Rams have 2 timeouts, and Davis will bring the ball out to the 23. So they still have ways to go, but let's see if Davidson can do it. 1st and 10, he is sacked there for a loss of 6. Now 2nd and 16 from their own 17. Pass to Todd Gurley is caught. Oh man, he came down with the ball on the wheel route, or rather a streak. He lined up as a receiver, made the grab, but on the next play, Davidson is sacked again. They're just getting through clean. 2nd and 16. That pass is caught by Gerald Everett. He gets down to the 33. Rams trying to spike it, and they are unable to. What a game so far, though. Man, if the Rams could have spiked it there, that would have been a field goal most likely, and it would be 17-16. Now the Rams are down 4 points, but they do get the ball here to start the second half. Let's see if the offense can continue to get things You know, they're just moving right along, and let's see if the defense can shut down the Falcons a bit, because Matt Ryan is still perfect. That kick will be returned out to the 26, and this pass is caught by Gerald Everett, who picks up about 11 yards and a first down. 1st and 10 again, passed underneath to Tavon Austin on the slant, makes the grab and fights his way across midfield to the 42. Both passing offenses are on fire right now. Here's a pass underneath to Gerald Everett. He has swung down there by DeAndre Campbell, and it seems that DeAndre Campbell is shaken up on the play. I guess Everett's just too strong. He's that strong. He injures people. That tackles him cleanly like that. He just got swung to the ground. I don't know how he got injured. Anyway, 2nd and 6. Here is Todd Gurley up the middle, finishing it off, getting down to Atlanta's 25. Now this is Davidson dropping back, looking over the middle, and has Tavon Austin with the great hands there for the catch at the 9-yard line. Here's Todd Gurley up the middle, picks up 4. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Give back to Gurley. He will fight his way forward down to the 2. And now 3rd and goal from the 2. Davidson under pressure delivers, though, to Cooper Kupp on the slant. Absolutely destroyed Keanu Neal, as Davidson got destroyed in the backfield by about 2 Falcons that sandwiched him. Greg the Leg adds the extra point, so it is now a 3-point game in the Rams' favor. A field goal does tie it for the Falcons, but a touchdown puts them ahead. As 1st and 10, play action fake. Ryan looking to answer quickly, as he has his man there across midfield already. Over 300 yards now, and we're not even out of the 3rd quarter. There's a sack, though, from Michael Brockers, trying to fire up this defense to get something going. As now on 2nd and 17, Ryan, against the best defense in the league, looks down the middle of the field, has Kendall Wright, who's having a monster game as well as Julio Jones. He's down at the 21. Now 1st and 10. This is Ryan running out of time, looking to the end zone. It's intercepted! Picked off by Jordan Lewis. He will kneel this one in the end zone, which brings the ball out to the 20 for the Rams. Now the Rams looking to go deep. Davidson in a shooting match with Ryan. He has Robert Woods, who is already across midfield. Man, both these offenses on these shot plays already at the Atlanta 37. Here's Todd Gurley on the screen. He will only pick up 1 yard. Now 2nd 9, give back to Todd Gurley up the middle. He has the first down this time as he picks up 10. 1st and 10 once more. Davidson looking short, has Tavon Austin on the slant. Austin gets popped at the 2, rather the 3, and this will set up 1st and goal, but it was worth it, that pop. And now 1st and goal. Vic Beasley Jr. off the edge, bringing down Davidson for the loss. Now 2nd and goal. Give to Gurley up the middle. He gets back to the 5. Now 3rd and goal from the 5. Davidson looking short, looking to the end zone. The catch is made, but they're going to rule Tavon Austin out of bounds. He was muscled off there by the bigger corner. So Greg the Leg will kick this one through. Sean McVay is fired up, calling these giant pass plays to answer to Atlanta's giant pass plays. And this game is awesome so far. Coley will kneel this one in the end zone. And here is a play action fake after a motion. Ryan throws it to Kendall Wright. Kendall Wright into the open field, across midfield, down to the Los Angeles 41. As here on 1st and 10, here's Aaron Whitehead. He will pick up about 1 yard. But they're still going to call it 2nd and 10 as a man in motion there. Ryan will elect to throw it deeper than that man in motion. It's his tight end, Austin Hooper, down to the 8-yard line along the sideline. 1st and 10. Aaron Whitehead again up the middle. He's going to pick up 2 yards. Now 2nd and goal. A draw to Aaron Whitehead. This time he will pick up nothing as Mark Barron denies him. Now 3rd and goal here. Ryan steps up quick, fires, and it's caught by Kendall Wright for a touchdown. Man, him and Julio Jones well over 100 yards. And now Wright has a touchdown in this game. As back and forth they go as Atlanta takes a 1-point lead. Now in the 4th quarter with 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. Back to return is Courtney Tharp from his own goal line. He will bring this one out past the 30 to about the 35, where he is met by a bunch of red shirts. Now 1st and 10. Davidson looking up the seam, has Cooper Kupp. He is popped there, but he gets across midfield. They keep getting across midfield on these shot plays to start off their drives. 1st and 10. That pass will be incomplete, as there was a lot of contact there between the linebacker and the receiver. As on 2nd and 10, that's a sack as Avery now comes off the edge. Everyone on this defense is getting a sack. 3rd and 17, Cooper Kupp up the seam, down to the 33 with a first down. 1st and 10 once again. Tavon Austin over the middle, makes the grab and takes the hit. Now at the 21-yard line, 6 minutes left. Pass underneath to Todd Gurley, makes the catch and gets down to the 6. Rams driving. Davidson having quite a game. Looking to the end zone as a man. Touchdown Rams! As it will be caught by Robert Woods for a Los Angeles touchdown. They have to go for 2 right here, so from the 2-yard line. Davidson looking, end zone, has Tavon Austin wide open. A mismatch in coverage right there. So now the Rams will be up 7 points. And yeah, 7 points. I mean, I always got to double check my math after that last mistake I made. Anyway, 1st and 10 here is Aaron Whitehead with the catch out of the backfield. Gets all the way up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, play action fake. Ryan looking deep again. Has a man on the deep end. That is Julio Jones. Ryan now with 442 yards. 1st and 10, pass to the outside there. It will be caught, but he does step out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1. Ryan looking up the seam. Julio Jones again. Julio Jones monster game. Ryan 3 touchdowns. These guys are connecting. Jones with 2 touchdowns. And now 1st and 10. That pass underneath will be caught for a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Ryan looking end zone. And he has a man there. Kendall Wright, 2nd of the day. Jones with 2. Wright with 2. And now Ryan with 4. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Kendall Wright getting the job done with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. This game is tied. Oh my goodness. The Rams now have a chance to win this game on a game-winning drive from inside his own 5-yard line. Here is Courtney Tharp out to the 28. All 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, as Davidson on 1st and 10 will dump it off to Todd Gurley to start things off. He has a gain of 2. Now 2nd and 8, give to Gurley up the middle. There's the 2-minute warning, and it's only good for 2 more. Now 3rd and 6. That pass right there is caught by Gerald Everett in front of Deion Jones, the speedy superstar linebacker. Can't get it done there to break that up. As on 1st and 10, there's Tavon Austin with the grab over the middle for another 1st down. Rams driving. It's looking good. Tavon Austin again on the slant, this time for a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1, Lee Smith up the middle. 55 seconds left. Here comes Todd Gurley, and he is stuffed there after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, 11 seconds left. The Rams getting into field goal position. Gurley might have just secured it. He got right up the middle there, fighting for yardage. And now this could be it. First, McVay calls a timeout, and then the kicker gets iced by Dan Quinn, the coach of the Falcons, and this is it. Greg the leg for the win! Sunday Night Football, it's good right through the uprights, and the Rams will win this game 34-31. What a game! They knock off Matty Ice and the Atlanta Falcons. Oh my goodness. This game was just back and forth. Whoever could take the deepest shot could win. And in the end, Carey Davidson outshoots Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Kendall Wright, who stepped up big time for this Falcons team. I guess you could credit Todd Gurley there at the end, although he was relatively quiet throughout the day because the Rams were just simply throwing the football to give the middle finger to the Falcons, saying, no, we can do this better. I mean, Gurley really got us into field goal territory there at the end. Only 63 yards, but look at this. Matt Ryan, 23 for 24, 483 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. He only missed 1 pass. He was perfect. Carey Davidson, though, 27 of 31, 402 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Man, both quarterbacks had just a fantastic day. Julio Jones over 200 yards, has 2 touchdowns. Tavon Austin 7 for 109. And now let's take a look at the playoff standings. So as it stands, we would be playing Atlanta in the first round, in the wild card round of the playoffs. So that a rematch, I would love to see a rematch, but Seattle currently is above us. So we do have that wild card spot. Green Bay 2, Dallas 3, Atlanta 4, and Dallas 3 would be playing Carolina 6. Atlanta 4 would be playing Los Angeles 5, which is us. Now on the AFC side of things, the Los Angeles Chargers, after losing back-to-back Super Bowls, are the #1 seed. New England is 2. Jacksonville will play Kansas City 6. And Cincinnati will play Oakland 4 if it stands how it is. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe. Remember your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!